Hi guys, this video is brought to you by outtalk.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hi guys, welcome to the Sheffield Wednesday Swansea City review of the FA Cup fifth round. Now, in this game, it's our old coach. He's going to want to put one over on us. He's going to do everything in his power to do so. Now, the team lineup we've got today is really odd. It's 5 at the back, but I'll say the team lineup is strange. The team news is Dawson, Hunt, Valencio, Jones, Poodle, Fox, Boyd, Butterfield, Reach, Wallace, Newhugh. Subs are Wildsmith, Luzon, Jow, Baker, Kirby, Palapusi and Nelson. Wallace up front is a strange one unless he's just going to play behind him. And 5 at the back, it's very defensive to say we're at home. If this is him saying that this is us putting all our eggs in one basket to concentrate on the league, then fair enough. But we could get ripped in absolute fucking new one if we're not careful. We're just going to have to see how it goes and hopefully come out of this with a win to the next round of the cup. That was an excellent first half by Wednesday. It played some really good football along the floor. Just did everything right. I did and ah about the team when I first seen it, and a lot of people did, but picked the right team. We're getting at them. And for the first 10 minutes, and still for the most of the game, we've been the better team. They struggle when we've gone forward. Their backline's really struggling. Now, Newhugh's doing well up top, but I kind of can see Wallace coming off at some point and Zhao coming on just to give us that pace, because Wallace looks a bit lost. He's not too sure what to do. And just in the first 2 minutes, we nearly have a chance to make it 1-0. They do have some chances and pulled off some amazing save by Dawson. And that's an area where we've got abundance of talent coming through. You've got Dawson, you've got Wildsmith. I think there's another lad underneath them who's doing well in our under 16s kind of side. So we have got a lot of good players in that department. But we are playing some good football. We're not letting them get the better of us. We're doing everything right, like I said. Reach have been phenomenal all over the place. Has had Newhugh. And he's bullying them. He's absolutely bullying them, and they are making mistakes. Poodle's been superb. Butterfield have been good. It's just been an altogether good performance so far, and you really hope we can take advantage of this and get the goal, because we all know that's the one thing that's lacking in our game at the moment is goals. If we can win this and get to the quarterfinals, it'll be the first time we've done that in 21 years. But it's going to be, got to do more of the same in the second half, probably change it up a little bit, bringing Zhao on at some point, just to freshen it up a little bit, and just see what happens. At the end of the day, if we know what Carlos does, kind of thing, he'll do what you used to do at Wednesday. They'll perform better in the second half, but they don't seem up for it. They seem a bit not there, if that makes sense, which is great for us. And we just got to keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully we can get through to the next round of the cup. But we need to play the same way in the second half, but really go at them and try and get this goal. So that second half, we had some chances, but nothing really concrete, let's be honest. They were much better in the second half, more organised, they got at us, they went for pace. Would have been nice if it got finished today, so we didn't have to have a replay. Both teams do not need replays as it stands. But it was a good performance, but that second half we started to look very tired and very leggy. I really would have liked Zhao to come on a little bit earlier. Wallace had a bit of a tangle in. And we got a little bit tired with our tackling, so there was a lot of yellow cards. Now, we had a great opportunity right at the end, which we could have made it 1-0 and go through the next round of the cup. Reach slots it into the box where he really should have shot. If he had a shot, it could go in. And it's one of those ones where you really feel like he took the wrong decision there. And Zhao did well to try and do a back-heeled goal attempt, but it was offside. But that's how it goes. But we deserved that today. We played really well. We played some good football. First half was superb. Second half started to look a bit leggy. But you can tell what we miss is pace. When we don't have pace, we look a very poor team. when we start feeling a bit tired, and that's one of our problems. We'll fix it eventually, but it's a replay. We could have done without it, but it is what it is, and we'll have to see what happens in the replay at Swansea. Next game is on Tuesday against Millwall.
Don't forget to have your say at outtalk.co.uk after the match.